Hello everyone, the update isn't actually out yet, but we do have access to the dev forum posts. So whilst they are updating the game, let's take a look at what we've got. DOT trailers. As we rightly predicted, they have brought trailers to the Department of Transportation team. So burst fire hydrants, similar to fences being knocked down, when you hit them with a car, they will explode, I guess, which is kind of cool. And it looks like DOT will be able to fix those. Another thing they can be called down to. There's a daily login bonus. So I suppose like Bloxburg or many games really, log in every day and you get a bonus reward. Custom trailer liveries and a remodeled Falcon scavenger. There's a new detective badge tool for the detective game pass. There's a trailer hitch on all law enforcement SUVs. So finally you don't need to have a pickup truck to have a trailer. The jail bay door is now functional, and the police trailer has been updated with scene lighting, which is pretty cool. Right, we are in game. Now, as I joined, I'll show a picture on screen. I managed to get a screenshot real quick, but as you join for the first time after playing this update, you'll see a notification in the top of your screen, basically the beginning of the login streak. And every day you log in, you get a bit more money. Now, of course, this only works in a public server, so join via a public server and not a private server code. But that's pretty cool. Bit of extra money for everyone. Now, if we go over here, we're first of all going to go for the Falcon. Is it Falcon Scavenger? Is it this car? It is. Let's go and purchase this for $39,000 and spawn it in. Now, of course, you can probably tell it's a remodel of the Explorer, but fictionalized. Should also have brake lights as well. And yes, it does. So as you can see, when we brake, the brake lights do show on, and it has reverse lights. So fitting with all of the new vehicles that they have been modeling. Let me know your thoughts about this. Right, I suppose let's first of all start on police. If we go over here and let's check out the update to the trailer. Now, unfortunately, it won't show because it hasn't been passed by moderation yet. But if we head into the service settings, we go down to custom liveries. You can now upload your own liveries, I suppose, for trailers. As you can see, we've got a CSU one over here made by Risk. Looks really, really cool, honestly. But this is great because, you know, if we wanted to, we could create an all black trailer if we wanted to, and you could use this for a whole lot of different purposes. That is great. You can now go and create your own trailer liveries. It does also look like the radio in the top left has moved. You can, I don't know if you can tell, but it's been dropped down significantly. Anyways, here is the police trailer. Now, if we go over here to the back, we've got the gate, left scene light, and right scene light. So we'll go and open up the gate, and we can go and turn on the scene lights by pressing F and H. As you can see, lighting the area up lovely. If we go inside, as you can see, awesome, taking up all the room possible. We've got some lockers, it looks like, and then we've got the police barricades, barrel cones that you actually don't have on police, but still, it's really cool that these are now in here, and it looks a lot more detailed. And you can actually open the back door, so that is really cool. I'm very excited to use this in a roleplay soon, I suppose. That is really nice. Right, while we're on police, I suppose, you can see that the power plant now has fences that you can knock down, which is really cool. So again, it fits in. I don't know why they didn't add this earlier. I suppose they needed to get something modeled or something, but it looks a lot more fitting now. And if we find a fire hydrant, as you'll be able to see, we can knock it over, or I suppose make it explode. As you can see there, erupts, water just, coming right out the top there. Oh, and if you walk over it, you do ragdoll. So I suppose that is kind of a pretty cool roleplay feature that you can use. Before we go and check out DOT trailers, whilst we're on police, we're going to go and check out the doors at the prison. All right, so if we go over here, as you can see, we've got a keypad on the wall to our right and one over here. We can press F to open the garage, and the door opens just like that. I believe it probably auto-close behind us, or we can use the keypad there. I pressed F, or I pressed E, not F. It's got a small sound effect, but again, that is a nice detail, and you now can't just run through it. All right, and we're going to go over here. One last thing we want to check out on the police department is the detective badge over here. If you have the detective game pass, you can use this detective badge. I'm not sure what star this is, but it's like not an envelope, a wallet, I suppose, with a badge and what would be their ID, I suppose. So that's pretty cool to use for roleplay scenarios. You can have your detective badge when walking around scenes. Now we're on DOT to check out the 3 trailers here. It's also pretty funny that they haven't actually announced the update yet. They've just kind of like slowly pushed it to the game. So as you can see, we've got the trailer control panel here, and we've got 3 trailers. We've got the traffic light trailer, the traffic arrow trailer, and the message board trailer. So these two are very, very similar. One shows messages and one shows arrows. So that's pretty much the only difference between these two. There we go. So Awesome has got the arrow board trailer up. As you can see, that's got an arrow facing to the right there. I suppose you could use it on the scene, and you can see this is in the upright state, and this is used for transporting. If Flaunt activates this, as you can see, raises up, and that can now be used on a scene. I think, yeah, this is Ollie's traffic light we've got here. It's got this sort of barrier that comes down and up, which is pretty cool. Stop here on red. We'll go over here just to show you how this works as well. So we can enable the automatic control, which basically cycles around like a normal traffic light, or we can disable that and use manual control. So we can just set it to green, set it to red, and then the barrier comes down. That's really cool, and I'm excited to see this used in roleplay scenarios. That's definitely really cool, and DOT is definitely getting some love and support by the developers. Next up is the fire department, I suppose. Well, thank you to everyone here helping me out with this video. I do hope you enjoy this update. It's definitely really nice to see the developers getting back into a more consistent upload schedule. I suppose that is the word. And I'm excited to see what is to come. The summer update in probably around a month now. So yeah, it's getting very, very exciting. Let me know what's your favorite part of this update. And of course, if we did miss anything out with this video, please do let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you all in the next one.